Hey guys, happy Christmas Eve, although ignore this, I'm not wearing this to be silly on YouTube. I'm doing Christmas Eve stuff with my family. My daughters are dressed as little elves and I've got my Santa shirt on, and they're going down for a quick nap, and I didn't change my shirt for the video. Anyway, so as I was looking at some tech news when I had a chance, I've been following a lot of the graphics card stuff, and MSI did a video where they tear down and show off their Gaming X Trio version of their RX 6000 series cards that's coming out. And as I watched this, I noticed a little detail that has me very concerned about the supply for the 6000 series, even going forward into the next month or two. And here's an article, and by the way, if you're new to my channel, I cover PC tech stuff. I always link things in my description when I talk about them, so you can find all of these articles down there. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed. Starting this channel out has been super fun. And anyway, here's what I wanted to talk about. So at this reveal event, we have this quote from MSI. It says, so this is our gaming card. This is Gaming X Trio. And like we have already talked to you before, maybe you've missed it, we are only going to focus on this design. So we didn't plan any other SKUs, meaning blower type fan design or Supreme, because we don't get enough supply. And it's then better to only focus on one SKU, but in the future we will see. Okay, so what does that mean? So usually MSI would offer a range of different cooler designs, some higher end, some lower end, some medium, and instead of focusing on all of those, they're going to be just focusing on the Gaming X Trio, and their reason given is because we don't get enough supply and it's better to only focus on one. In the future, we'll see. So basically, MSI has no confidence that they'll be getting ample supply of these 6000 series Big Navi GPUs in order to produce their normal line of cards. So rather than split their supply to only have a few of each model, they're going to try to focus all of their supply on one model. I understand what they're saying there, but that is not good news to hear. So I decided to try to look in a little bit deeper to see what does the supply situation look like on these 6000 series cards. They have been out for over a month now. Now, this source I'm going to look at here is ProShop. This is a German retailer of computer stuff. And I do want to mention that this is not guaranteed to be an indicator of what the entire landscape looks like at other retailers in other regions and everything like that. However, I don't have great access to that information for everybody. But this particular retailer, the reason I'm using this is because they give extremely detailed information about several things. Number one thing, they give out how many outstanding customer orders they have, meaning the number of current customer orders that they have taken but have yet to deliver on. And canceled orders are not included in this, okay? They also have how many they have ordered from their manufacturer, so how many ProShop has tried to order and would like to be fulfilled. They have incoming cards, which is confirmed number of graphics cards to be delivered by the manufacturer to ProShop ASAP, meaning the manufacturer says these cards are actually incoming to you immediately, like they're on the way. And then they have the total amount of cards that they've actually received. So the total number of graphics cards they've actually received from manufacturers and shipped to their customers by ProShop since launch. This is not the number they've received today, so this is since launch. Now this was updated as of a few days ago, so last updated on the 21st of December. Now let's look at the status on their 6000 series. So first of all, we've got the 6800, and they have all their different models listed. Now let's break this down, okay? I don't want to be in the way here. Let me slide myself even further into the corner. Okay. All right. So what do we have? So look at all the different models. I don't really care about which model is getting more orders. What I really care about here is this is how many orders have been placed at this retailer that have not yet been fulfilled. Now notice how many have they ordered from the manufacturer. So how many would this ProShop place like to have received? This is how many they have purchased and ordered from the manufacturer. How many incoming cards? How many do the manufacturers say are coming? So out of the 500 they've ordered here, there's 0 confirmed to be incoming, and they've received 5 since launch, right? They've ordered 505. They have 5 confirmed to be incoming, and those will be the first 5 they get because they have not received any since launch. Some of these are doing a little bit better, where they've got like the gaming OC. They've received 22 out of the 500 or so they've ordered. Oh, sorry, not received. They haven't received any yet. They've got them confirmed as incoming. Again, we got 15 incoming here on the Gaming X Trio. Blah blah blah. Like if we look at what have they actually received. So they've received the reference card. I think they had 100 at launch, and that's what they've received on that. And no confirmation that any more will be coming. They've had 12 of the 6800 Nitro Pluses and 5 of the 6800 Tough OCs. This is the amount they've received since launch, and they have ordered hundreds. Okay, and these are their outstanding customer orders that they'd like to fulfill. This is the 6800 non-XT. Let's scroll down to the 6800 XT and see what we can make of that. One thing I'll notice when we look at the outstanding customer orders is this seems to be the one that's in more demand, right? So we actually look at how many outstanding customer orders they have. These seem to be much higher than these. So people seem to be more interested in getting that higher end card, at least right now, based on this information at this particular site. Now, again, just like here, they've ordered hundreds of them. And let's look at how many they've actually received. 3 of this model, 6 of this model. They got 25 of the reference ones from the Power Color version. They've got 8 of the Red Devil limited editions. And that's it, guys. That's it since launch. Now, confirmed to be incoming, we've got another, 13. Out of all those models, they've got 13 more confirmed to be incoming. Again, out of the couple thousand that they've ordered, right? And this just, looks really, really bad from a supply perspective. Not just as far as how many have been received so far, but how many are confirmed to be incoming. And also notice, if we compare the amount of 6800 XTs they've received or have confirmed incoming, this seems much lower than the 6800s. And that's not a good thing when you look at the interest level that it seems to be having from customers. Customers seem to be much more interested in ordering the 6800 XT versus this one if we look at their outstanding customer orders. But the supply side seems to show that the 6800 is the one that, while it still doesn't have much, it is higher numbers than they have on the XTs. All right, now the 6900 XT, what do we have here? So that one, they have received absolutely 0. This part's in German, but I'm gonna assume it lines up with what we've got here. That seems right. So they've received absolutely no 6900s of any type. They have 4 confirmed to be incoming, and they've ordered, what is this, 200, 300, 350? And they have a decent number of outstanding orders that they would like to fulfill. So guys, given this is what the actual supply looks like versus orders incoming and total received at a major German retailer, which again, I've already acknowledged doesn't necessarily mean this is what it looks like everywhere for everybody, but this is a major German retailer, so that's a major region, major retailer. This is what it looks like for them. And again, MSI saying that they're not even going to produce their normal lines of coolers on their partner cards and just focus on one of them because they don't get enough supply and it's better to only focus on one. And in the future, they'll see. This just overall looks really bad, not just on the current supply side of things, but for what I'd expect in the immediate future. Because I don't think a manufacturer like MSI would be limiting their designs if they thought that this was going to ramp up anytime soon. What do you guys think about all of this? This has been a little bit disappointing. I'm hoping by mid-January we start to see things settle out. So maybe a month from now or so. But again, that's just hoping. We'll see what happens. Now, I got to get back to Christmas Eve stuff, and I hope you guys have an excellent day.